My idea for this segment, we're going to talk about the big stuff, obviously, some game stuff. But then also, this is the first home game under some new stuff going on at the Dome. So we'll go.
Is the roof ready yet?
The roof will be ready, obviously. Just the way they're doing it. They worded it weird in the one article, so I can understand that question. But they didn't do anything with the roof yet, at least per se.
So what did they change? They changed the bathrooms?
I know they changed concessions so far. We'll get into that. Cuse versus Clemson. Biggest game for Syracuse football this millennia. This will be the first sellout since 1998 or something like that. I don't know, for football.
It never sold out?
They have, but not for a number of years. Big game. Obviously, Cuse coming off a really, 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 really bad loss. They looked super unprepared against Maryland, and you gotta give Maryland a lot of credit. That team's good, but I don't think good enough that they should have beat Cuse. But hey, they did. This Maryland team is going to be good. I think they'll probably they're ranked now. They'll probably end the year ranked, would be my bet, somewhere in the low 20s.
They're good.
Certainly good, though. Let's start with some keynotes here, if I call it. Stuff going on at the game. They're going to be honoring Tim Green, retiring his number. Syracuse, great. College football, great. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame, but they're retiring his number. He's battling ALS right now. So we're honoring him at halftime. We're also honoring the 1959 championship team, National Championship team that Ernie Davis was on. We're honoring them at halftime as well. So because of this, coupled along with Clemson, make sure you get there. I'm not going to say early, but get there early enough to get parking space. Parking's going to be a big problem going on.
Can you park at Manley Fieldhouse?
You are, yeah, they still have that. I think parking lots open at like 3 o'clock. Yeah, parking lots open at 3 o'clock for the game this week. Dwight Freeney's going to be in attendance. I know he's going to be out on the quad beforehand. New for the Dome this year, they're allowing 2 unopened bottles of water to be brought into the Dome, which is big because, as we know, the Dome is not air-conditioned. It's supposed to be about 80 degrees on Saturday. So full house, sold-out crowd, going to be hot. Take advantage of that if you're going to that game. Trust me. As somebody who went to the Florida State game last year where it was super hot and it wasn't even a full house, you're going to want to do it. As somebody who went to a friggin' baseball game this past summer during the friggin' heat wave that swept the northern part of the country this summer, do it.
Big MLB breaking news.
Oh, we have MLB breaking news. We'll cut to Nick. Let's go. What do we got?
Christian Yelich is done for the season.
No, what?
With a right kneecap suffered tonight on a foul-off pitch. I'm sorry to stop your Syracuse.
Wow, that is justifiably big breaking news.
Out of all the breaking news we have, I think that is the biggest.
That might be the biggest. Wow.
We were just talking about Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich will not win MVP.
We need to have a graphic for breaking news.
It's amazing what goes on from 10 to 11.
Can I get some red behind me, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
I don't think
breaking news.
You can barely see it on the screen.
Yeah, it doesn't really work well, but
hey, actually, go to the screen. Go to the screen.
Go to my screen.
That camera.
This one. Oh, I see what
your camera.
Yes.
Your camera.
I clicked the wrong one.
You can't really see that.
Really.
But
maybe this one.
Anyway, about the Cuse, 2 bottles of water.
Yes. Go ahead, keep talking while I get this figured back out.
Christian Yelich done for the season, but Cuse, if they don't win this game, I don't see how they see the top 25 again this season. Depends how they play. If they play Clemson tough, maybe, because there's not a lot of.
Well, they could. I think if they win out, they'll get back. They'll be ranked.
Yeah. But do you change? You know how you said you 10-2, and there's always that Syracuse game.
Yeah, the Syracuse loss.
Do you change last week's into the Syracuse loss and maybe 10-2? We got to see how they play on Saturday.
Yeah,
it's a really big.
They're gonna play tough. I mean, they play Clemson tough all the time. So
their quarterback's young.
Yeah, Tommy DeVito's shown some, obviously, youngness. You need to hope. The main thing is, I'm not concerned so much offensively as I am defensively. Look, I know we have a weak linebacking core, but they need to step up. Secondary has done really good. Defensive line, the tackles need to pick up a little bit. The ends have done an exceptional job. Offensively, hey, I think DeVito it's going to sound bad. I think it's a combo of DeVito, Dino, and the OC. We might need to risk it. Don't be afraid to freaking sling that ball. Clemson's, secondary is really good, but you need something. You need to at least put a charge into your team by doing those plays, but also the crowd. I mean, it's the Loud House for a reason. I think that's going to be the keys of the game, obviously.
And you're going.
I am going. I'm a proud season ticket holder.
That's right. You're proud. Where do you sit?
I am up top. I'm in section
the seats where you took
309.
Me? Near those seats?
What?
One game you took me?
Yeah, those seats, yep.
Those seats, exactly.
Yep. Well, my ticket's technically down a couple rows, but yeah.
That area.
That area.
You excited?
I am excited.
And
so, speaking of being excited, before we get into predictions, I want to step into I said the Loud House and everything. But Nick, you've been, even though you're not a Syracuse fan, you've been to enough Syracuse games. What's the one of the things you look forward to being inside the Carrier Dome and getting?
The Dome, dog.
Yeah, exactly. So the concessions, they've already started overall and they got some stuff ready. So now we have couple different booths going on, a couple different things. The Dome Dog is going to be slightly different this year. Now you can get the original Dome Dog still from Hoffman's, but the new Dome Dog is a bigger, beefier hot dog, still made by Hoffman's, but it's going under that brand name.
Is it more expensive?
It's a little bit more expensive, but with the Dome Dogs now, you can get them a little bit differently now. Different options you can get. They have specific dog concession stands now called Dome Dogs, located in between gates. They're located by gates C, D, and A and F. The Loud House Grill. I believe, I could be wrong, I believe this is where back in the day the Burger King was. This is over by gate B and E. The one is anyway. You're at burger sauces, nachos, other foods there, draft beer, canned beer, cocktails, all that type of deal. A bigger pretzel there, a specialized pretzel that they're doing there. But the main thing of that is they have chicken tenders. It's the only place in the Dome you can get chicken tenders.
Really?
We're moving up in the world. Now, this is going to hurt you deep down if you like Sbarro pizza, but there's no more Sbarro pizza at the Dome. They're making their own. They have a specialized place now called Tomato Wheel. That's located at gates A, B, and D, and E. They have their own popcorn stands now, specialized popcorn. They have a thing called the Orange Express with healthier options that they got there. But perhaps the biggest one to me anyway, I know this is another thing you love to get at the Dome, Nick. What is it?
Nachos.
Yep. So not only could you get your regular Dome nachos now, they have a stand called Super Nachos. It's replacing one of the beer stands at Gate A. But not only do you have the regular Dome nachos now, you have, we call it taco in a bag here. I know it's called walking tacos elsewhere, but they have a big nacho-style walking taco that you can get. You can get nachos in a freaking bucket now.
Wow.
This is a new...
You're making me hungry.
It's a new evolution on that. Also, they're selling chocolate chip cookies this year.
Now I need to know.
Yes.
First off, chocolate chip cookies are good. You can do the split screen here. I gotta ask.
We're gonna go split. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question. So, how many home games are there?
6.
What will you get at this game this weekend? What's the thing you're gonna get? A Dome Dog?
Oh, I don't know.
See,
now we're tailgating. We're gonna be tailgating I was thinking about this. If I ever tailgated a football game before, and I've tailgated a high school football game before, actually, in Ohio.
Really?
Shout out to St. Ed's Eagles. I tailgated a high school football state championship game in Columbus, Ohio at the Horseshoe.
Was it packed?
It was packed. So I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know. It depends when I get there. It depends what I drink. I always get a couple probably Dome Dogs, So for sure, a couple Dome Dogs.
Tempting, though.
Nachos do sound tempting now, but it depends if it's they're expecting crazy crowds in this way. I expect. So I don't know what I'm going to go. I'll probably choose whatever has the shortest line I can get in.
When did they stop selling beer?
I think third quarter for football games.
End of the third.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
I know basketball is
at halftime.
It's end of halftime, but they usually not that they saying that it's lax is probably the wrong term, but they usually go a couple minutes into the second half, still selling
because it's not long halftime. No.
So predictions. We'll get to predictions here. Nick, what do you got?
45-21 Clemson.
Yeah,
but I think it's going to be like 21-14 at halftime.
Okay.
I think Syracuse is going to keep it in at halftime.
So I'm going to give an unbiased prediction first. Clemson 42, Syracuse 24. My homer one, Syracuse 41, Clemson 38.
Game-winning field goal?
Yes. Andre Schmidt, baby. Schmidt happens.
With time expiring?
Time expiring.
All right. Overtime?
No. That's what I got. That's my prediction. Have fun. Hey, if you're going to the game, maybe we'll run into you. Let's have some fun, guys.
It's a big night for Syracuse.
Big night.
Regardless you win or lose, it's a big day for the city.
It's the ABC primetime game. I mean, it's big.